I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Well, I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Yeah, it seems like it. So, why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the dark spawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
Huh. So, we need to find this archdemon then.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Perhaps we could go to him then.
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Caelan's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Right, but that's not going to be enough. Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why are you asking me? But, sure, I don't see why not. Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yeah. It looks like it. Thanks for all your help, Plymouth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Uh-huh. Really? You want us to take her with us?
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the horde.
Have I no say in this?
Yeah.
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, Consider this repayment for your lives.
Alright, thanks, I guess.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Yeah, I've this sneaking suspicion you're putting on a show because Morrigan doesn't sound very sincere at all. But fine, I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Alright, I like when people speak their minds, so that's fine.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself, or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
No, not because her mother says so, but because we're gonna need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Right, alright, let's get out of here.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
So, what's weird is... hi guys! Welcome back to Dragon Age. Or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Vivi. And back to the weirdness. So Morrigan sounds sincere in everything she says except when she's quote-unquote protesting to go with us. So I find that interesting in the sense of, is that on purpose? Are we supposed to realize that it's all a charade? Or, I don't know. Let's get out of here.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Hey, doggy. What? Oh, really? You think that's gonna help?
For their blood.
I need a sheep. Come on.
You got it? Begin the onslaught. It's your time to die. Oh no, he's got it.
Come on, take it. He wags his tail happily and pants. Uh-huh. Those darkspawn didn't hurt you, did they? Oh?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Huh. Yeah, well... Okay. I guess we could use him. Maybe... Why not? Happy bark. Oh, I need a name for my dog. Since I've got what seems to be a boy, let's go with Tyr. That's the name of the god of war. So, yeah, he's gonna be good to have in a war, right? I think. Yes.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense.
No.
Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Right. So, you're toll collectors, right?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I see at least 5 messes right in front of me.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Well, I'm not paying, so there's that.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Yeah, you can try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Warden senses tingling.
Yeah.
Now we
Wait
can
a second. Let's take this guy.
get our hands dirty. There is your weakness! Begin the onslaught. No mercy.
All right.
Show me what you thought. We are
All right.
victorious again.
Surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Right. By robbing people. That's how you get by. How about some decent, honest work for once?
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Well, I'm turning you in to the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
That's not my problem. You should have thought of that. So, you coming or not?
I'm not going down without a fight.
Fine. Let's do this then.
Move and parry, strike and kill.
There you go.
Tis your time to die. Not me and you shall pay.
It's interesting that he gave in and then he forgot why he gave in. He forgot that he probably was thinking it's a bad idea to fight them, and then decided to fight them after all. I mean us. Yeah. So, you might notice a change in appearance. I had to quickly quit the game, and so it looks weird that from meeting Cheer until now, we're looking very different. Did we rob a caravan on the way here? Well, it certainly looks like it. But yeah, I decided to install a couple more mods because I'm so tired of the boring old armor in this game. So I was looking for something akin to what I'm wearing, but in a more, Dalish color scheme, and I can't find it anywhere. And this one, I'm not totally happy with this one either, because I look more like I'm just clothes. I've got clothes on me, not armor. And I would love to have a bit more armor-like, but at least it's fully clothed. I'm not scantily clad like a lot of elven armor, and I don't mind that. It's just that I feel like as a warrior, you need to have armor that will protect you, right? So I guess Morrigan's got protection through magic. Oh yeah, look, I got her a new look because I loved the hood that came with this, and so yeah, we'll see later. I just liked the hood because that's from the trailer, I believe. The only problem I have with that mod is that her bra, her bikini top, is a bit weirdly placed on her. Seriously. I think that's BioWare that made them like that, but Who the hell? If you ask a female to draw a bikini top on another female with breasts, I'm 99.99% sure she wouldn't come up with a bra that doesn't fit the whole breast. It would be, first of all, very annoying with that seam going across your tits. And secondly, it's not gonna stay there. I guarantee you, it's not gonna stay there. And I've noticed a lot of mods that are out there for Morrigan, they have just got rid of that bra altogether. And I don't want to go around with Morrigan showing her nipples because it's got... there's no story in it, right? So, yeah. And I'm a bit jealous about Alistair's armor because I picked that one mainly because I thought I could wear it, but I can't. It's not for female elves, so unfortunately. And I like this one. It's just that, yeah, now I'm on a rant about appearance, but it's important, damn it. I would love to have, you know, the armor that Meryl is wearing in Dragon Age 2. There's a mod with those clothing. My biggest problem is you don't have boots on, you have these wrappings on, so you got these skinny legs, and it just doesn't fit a warrior, I think. But oh well. But the colors, I like the colors. The green and leather, that's good on an elven fighter, I think.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you?
Probably not.
Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Yeah, Morgan. You might want to shut up. And Alistair, maybe you want to talk about it?
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Why do you hate Alistair so much, Morgan? I don't get it. Well, we should probably try and use the treaties.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Well, yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
So, what would you have said if I told you I haven't read them? Because you basically recapped the treaties. Oh well, we need to find these people, I take it, but also, is there any way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress, and that's thousands of miles away.
Oh. So not a day's march, I take it. But, I guess we need to go find these people then.
I can give you directions, if you like.
No, it's fine. We'll figure it out as we go, I think. I mean, my clan has already gone north, but Are you suggesting we find other Dalish?
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden. In fact, I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, sure. So, any clue as to where Logain would be?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around.
Think?
Only a suspicion, of course.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we're good for now.
Then you have a plan.
I am ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Yeah. We're ready now, I think. So, we've got a refugee camp. I'm just gonna go down here and grab some herbs. Elf fruit. Right, and... Oh, the bandits. Should we report them to this?
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
No. Actually, I've got something to tell you.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I don't care to move on at the moment. I've got business here, okay? You see, there was bandits outside the village. Didn't you notice?
Thieves prey on the unfortunate whenever they get the chance. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Really? You're not interested in hearing about them? Alright. Well, thanks, I guess.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
He wasn't interested. Oh, we've got some elves over here.
Mother, where are you?
Wait a second. Hey, kid.
Have you seen my mother?
No, I don't think so. What's your mother look like?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Oh, that's not good. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Oh, more bad news, huh? Well, I don't have any clue where your mother is. You want to come with me and we'll go look for her together?
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone.
Ah.
I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Yeah, you should do as your mother told you. So, here, take the silver. Buy something to eat, will you?
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
Well, pointy ears and all, yes. Why?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Hey, you're welcome, kid. I hope you find your mother. Now, let's go have a chat with my fellow people.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
Yes, well, I don't have bread on me, but what happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about
That's
a few
the
elves
worst.
like us. Surely you understand.
Yes, honestly, I think I met those bandits, and they're not robbing anyone else.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Yeah, I might have gone through your stuff, but... I don't know.
Let's get started.
I hope I didn't. I hope that your stuff is still there. Yeah, what's this? It's been such a long while since I've done this. Can't remember every item I can loot. So my inventory is full again, huh? I guess we could sell some.
So let's talk about your mother.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Really? Alistair? You're that easily intimidated by Morgan? Alright, let's...
Did you see the new recruiters out? I'd keep your voice down if I were you.
Don't
They're pressing anyone.